Hi, this is my What's in My Bag Camino de Santiago, Camino del Norte Summertime Edition. We'll start off with my backpack, which is a Osprey Talon 33 small size. If you get the small size, it's actually 30 or 31 liters. It's like a few liters less. The large one, it's a little bit taller. That's really the only difference. This backpack has a mesh scape back, so your back doesn't sweat as much. It's got some handy dandy side pockets for snacks and quick items on the go, and it's got a catch-all mesh little giant front pocket where I would put my raincoat, and it's got a top lid that has a significantly sized pocket in the top that was extremely useful. This is the bag I used, and I paired it up with a liner that I would put inside, and then everything would go inside of this liner. This is an Osprey liner, and an Osprey rain cover. So that's a redundant rain protection for the backpack, because we did the whole Camino in just over a month, which meant I had to do some remote work for the last 2 weeks that I was out, and I have my backpack right here in this protective hard shell case. My laptop goes in here. So just for a peace of mind, I had the 2 layers of protection: the inner liner on the backpack and the outside rain cover for the backpack. For my rain cover, my personal rain cover, I used a Patagonia torrent shell jacket in black. As you will see, most of my stuff is in black. I'm sorry, I'm from New York. And this is all I used. It actually only rained one day for like 4 hours. So luckily we didn't have much use of it. And I was debating whether to do that or a poncho. I ended up going for this because I thought it would be more useful, because I also used it more as a cold just shelter, like a wind blocker, because I found myself cold a few times, more than I was wet, because it didn't rain that much. So I think that's more useful in that sense than a poncho, because a poncho would just fit weird if we were using it as a wind blocker. So those are the 2 main items. For shoes, I have these New Balance Hierro, which is their trail running shoes. They were absolutely fantastic. However, next time I would get them half a size bigger, because by the end, like towards the last 2 weeks, my feet were super swollen, and these shoes also don't have a very wide toe box. So at the very beginning, when we were going through a lot of uphills and downhills, I ended up getting blisters in the front because my toes were rubbing up against the front. However, I think if it was a half size bigger, that would have solved that issue. The other pair of shoes I took was these sandals, which are just like beach sandals, reef sandals. This is what I would use at night whenever I got to my final destination. In retrospect, I would probably take hiking sandals. I have some hiking sandals that I did not take because they were heavier, probably twice as heavy as these. But they would have been fantastic as an option to hike on a day that, for example, I had a lot of blisters. I couldn't really hike with these because I got blisters right in between my front toe, my big toe, and the next toe. So this were just absolutely painful. So that's it for shoes and backpack. And then for my outfits, I would wear a running shorts, running shirt, quick dry, everything quick dry. Quick dry underwear from Ex Officio. I had 2 pairs from Ex Officio, 1 pair from Uniqlo, the Airism line that they have. And for socks, I have socks from Darn Top Socks, hiking socks. They're a merino wool mix. These are absolutely fantastic because the number one thing that you need to control when you're hiking, when you're walking that much every single day, is odor. Like, you stink up right away. These things never smelled bad, and I was absolutely amazed. But just to give you an idea, I have these little stuff sack bags that I've collected from different things, and I would just fill this up with one outfit. I only took really 3 outfits, 2 hiking outfits, a nighttime outfit, and then I have a bag of layers. So just for example, for a hiking outfit, this is a New Balance running shirt, Ex Officio underwear, running shorts. These are, I think these are from REI. And the Darn Tough no-show hiking socks, and I would just roll this up and stuff it in here. And the idea behind this is that anytime I reach for the bag to grab an outfit, sorry, I have a cough. Every time I reach for an outfit, I would just grab the bag. I know this is my hiking outfit for the next day, and it's got everything in it. So I don't need to go in and look for like underwears in the underwear section and socks in the sock section and grab everything. I just grab this out and I'm ready to go. Super efficient and useful. For my nighttime outfit, I had still very light, still breathable, and these are tech shorts, so they're quick dry. Everything I took was pretty much quick dry, but these were a little bit nicer and looser fit. Same underwear, same kind of shirt, another stuff sack. No socks for the nighttime because I would just switch to the sandals, and that goes in its little stuff sack, and it's ready to go. And then for my layers section, I have a long sleeve merino wool. I picked merino wool because I didn't know how often I would be washing this, and merino wool prevents it from getting stinky right away. And this was super comfy. I used it quite a few times, including on my plane ride. Darn Tough socks. These are a little bit longer. These are half calf. And I took these compression calf sleeves because I thought when I run a lot, sometimes my calves get achy, and this helps significantly. But they also double because I didn't take long pants at all for the summertime, and there was a couple of times where I was cold, and I solved it by wearing this, because between this, my half calf socks, and my shorts, I pretty much had long pants. So that came out super handy, and it was takes a lot less space than taking long pants. For sleeping, I have this silk mummy liner by Sea to Summit. It's a summertime, you don't really need a sleeping bag, but in a lot of places you stay, you really don't have anything so they don't really provide you sheets. So this is supposed to fit right into this bag, and I was able to fit it in the first couple of times, and towards the end I never bothered at all. So I would just throw this, like I wasn't using this bag, I would just throw this at the bottom of the backpack. For toiletries, I have this little toiletries bag from REI, and inside I have a Vaseline jar that we ended up getting there. This turned out to be the best solution for not getting blisters. You apply Vaseline first thing in the morning before heading out, and then halfway through your day you reapply it. That keeps your foot from rubbing against the socks, so it prevents most of your blisters. Let's see, what else? Toothpaste and toothbrush. I have a couple of these things from Matador. I didn't take shampoo or conditioner. I was washing my hair with regular soap, and then I would apply curl cream afterwards. That turned out to be absolutely wonderful and doable. I have some what was this? Yeah, this was sunscreen lotion that we took in this little things. We had to buy more once we were over there. I took some antifungal for your feet just in case. Didn't need it. I took some Q-tips and some teeth, something to clean your teeth. That was useful. Some Neosporin. This is my emergency kit. Neosporin. Took a little bag of a few painkillers and a few allergy pills just in case. Didn't need those as much, so that was great. Some wet wipes. And what else? I'm missing something else. Oh yeah. From here. This is sheep's wool, and we put Leuco tape and we pre-cut them into these strips and put them in this parchment paper, just basically so they're ready to go. So anytime there is any sort of rubbing in our feet, that might turn into, I think I'm close to finishing my 30 minutes. Anytime we were getting any sort of discomfort, just put this Leuco tape and some of the wool, and that was fantastic. These are clothespin for hanging your laundry. And then I had taken a Matador microfiber towel that I lost, then bought a second towel, lost that one too, and ended up with this kitchen rag, and this was basically my towel for the remaining time of the Camino. It worked out fine. It doesn't take any space. For electronics, I have this bag of electronics. I have a 10 milliamp power bank from Aki. I also have this power adapter that I took and I specifically bought for the trip because this can power both my phone or my laptop, this is significantly smaller than I think it's a 65 watt USB-C power adapter. So for camera, I took this pocket camera. This is the DJI Pocket version 1, and this is a kind of like it's a selfie stick that doubles also as a stand, specifically for this camera. So it will allow us to take footage of the two of us walking, me and my wife. Used it once, no, used it twice, and then just kind of, it was too much of a hassle to set up, so we didn't use it more. The camera, I thought I was going to record everything here, and my thinking was that I was concerned that if I took footage of my phone, that I would run out of space quickly. But this proved to be kind of a nightmare to try to record everything with this. Quickly on day one, I decided, no, I'm gonna do most of the videos on the phone. I was only gonna use this for when we need to shoot the two of us together, or when we're walking and we need kind of a stable shot, because this camera has a built-in gimbal, meaning that let's see if I have power. Yes, when you go like this, the camera stabilizes itself, so you get much steadier footage with the camera. But it is way faster and more convenient, since I have my phone in my pocket, to just go like this, and like 1 second I'm shooting. So what else? More sunblock that we bought over there. The spoon, we actually took a spork that we lost or broke, I don't remember. And then okay, sorry, because we took two of these, two kinds of these. This is the energy multiplier. The other one has electrolytes, and I think maybe like 8 of each or 10 of each. You pour this on a thing of water, and it's basically like a Gatorade. It can re-energize your body. this was extremely useful. We also took snacks. These are not the snacks we took, but we took maybe 5 or 6 of these. Next time, I think maybe we'll just take a couple of these. I mean, we took like, there was a significantly sized bag. Next time, I think carry less on that aspect. For snacks, there's Snickers bars everywhere over there, and that's like the perfect emergency snack, and in case you get super hungry and you still got another hour to walk. And as far as these go, there's this thing over there called aqua something, Aquarius, I think, which is like their version of Gatorade. Those are absolutely everywhere. So instead of buying this, I would just stop in the morning at any bar or little market, get one of those, get either a large one and split it, or get a small one, and that way you're not carrying 10 packets for 2 weeks or whatever. I believe that is it. But I would love to pack this just to show the process of packing this, starting with the liner, because everything goes inside of the liner. We'll do the laptop, since that needs to kind of sit on the back, right? And then I would put, let's take this out. This is the silk liner, put that in the bottom, followed by some of these outfit bags that I have already pre-made. And roll this a few times. There is still so much room left in this bag. Like this is actually more air than anything right now. So got that. This is a rain cover. So rain cover in the front mesh, and also this. Actually, fold this nicely. The rain jacket in the front. Eventually, since it really didn't rain that much, I ended up putting the rain gear inside of the backpack towards the bottom, and this front pocket was mostly used for carrying food. Like we would pick up a baguette in the morning with some hams and whatnot, and we would just use it to make sandwiches. Okay, so that's pretty much packed. And then we have on the very top, I would put the little handle, the emergency Luco tape, and then this clips over here, clips over here, and then clips on this side. And then on the side pockets, a little snack bar. Actually, and I would do the sunblock, which I used throughout the day. And then the camera, I have this little dangling thing right here. This is made by Peak Design, and it's kind of to holster camera equipment. So I have this little red thing right here, and I can just clip that in there, and this little camera goes into the front strap pocket. There's a little pocket right here. It fits perfectly, so at any time I want to take it out, I can just pull it out, unstrap this, take it out. This can dangle, right? And I could just use this to shoot, and then when I'm done, I put this thing back and it goes back into the pocket. So fairly easy, quick system. I did forget, I put the battery pack inside. I usually would have it right here on one of these pockets, just to be ready, to use whenever I run out of power. And I don't like putting my shoes inside of the bag, so I would put my sandals on the side, and then water bottle. This is a water bottle. This is 1 liter. This is from Trader Joe's. It's very similar to the Smart Water bottle in size. This proved to be the perfect solution for Camino. I really didn't need more than 1 liter for any time. There was a couple of times we were there during the heat wave that happened. There was a couple of times that I just was drinking a lot more water and we ran out of water. If I would have known ahead, I would have just picked up an Aquarius or another bottle of water and just to have it, and just use this. Just refill it anytime we find a water source, which was super often. And so the last little touch is the shell. Right here. So that's it. It's super light. It's less than 20 pounds. That's it. I hope that was useful. I probably next time would rather not take a laptop. That was really the only heavy things, but the only heavy item that I had. But yeah, other than that, it was a fairly light system. Things I would have changed would be taking hiking sandals, just in case I get too many blisters and I need to switch from my shoes to sandals. Even if they're a little bit heavier, I think that's worth it to have an item that can double in its job. I had, oh yeah, I forgot. I had a hat, like a regular running hat. And then halfway through my trip, somebody gave me a hat that covers the whole head. So I don't know where I put it. We got back like over a month ago. And then the other thing is long pants. I wish I would have taken long pants. I ended up buying a pair of lightweight joggers in Madrid, like the day before we left, just for the plane ride. But those are super light, just a very lightweight pair of joggers, mainly for the cold. There are certain nights that got a little bit cold, and so I just wish I had longer pants. And for the plane ride and the train ride, I think that's it. I don't think I regret anything else. Oh, and I think there's one more thing. My long sleeve half zip merino wool. I think next time I would rather take a wind blocker. I have a light wind blocker. I think I would have, somehow that's to me more comfortable than the merino wool has it. Anyways, that's it. I hope this is useful in, you know, in any way possible to you guys. And if you have any questions, I'll try to post the links to the items, and I'll link to the site where everything's like measured by weight, so you get an idea of weight on the items. That's all. Thank you for watching. Bye.